Welcome to Weather-weenies on a beautiful Friday of weather. I'm Alan Holt, Ryan Breton, right by my side.
Good to be here.
We are loving the feel of this stretch we're in.
Yeah, I'm glad that tomorrow and Sunday we will not have to be here at work, although you got probably part of your day in outside.
Well, you know, Thursday, Friday, the people that have had it off, it's just not been too shabby either.
Right, 100%.
Yeah.
I took a little longer lunch break today.
Of course.
Went and got my Beach to Beacon bib, and then this is this year's shirt, which is actually a kind of a map of the course.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's really nice. They do a different design every year. This is the first year they've got this new logo, so that's on the back. They kind of redesigned the logo.
That's nice.
But yeah, good little shirt there, and I'm usually a procrastinator. But they're doing, they may have started this a couple of years ago. They do an early pickup like the week before.
Yeah.
So it's just down the street at the TD Bank.
There you go, yeah.
But they have a big expo next Thursday and Friday. It's usually at Cape High School. This year it's at SMCC.
Okay.
But there, I always love going to that, but it's like 4 to 8 and I'll be here working.
Yeah,
so
you get the tail end
of it. A little stressful. Yeah, I may still go by because there's merchandise and all that stuff.
Okay.
But I at least got the number, got my shirt, and we're good to go for a week from tomorrow.
I want to see the route of it.
Yeah,
I know it goes through like basically what, Crescent Beach to
so
Portland Headlight.
Yeah, it starts on 77.
Okay.
It looks like it's showing up. Starts on 77, a little south of Crescent Beach. Woo,
just kidding. No, I was
a little south of Crescent Beach, and then you actually start on a little bit of a downhill.
Yes, yeah.
So that can psych people out a little bit because you're
burn all your
excited
energy.
to start.
Yeah.
And then it goes up through town. You take a right.
Where's the right? Where do you get off?
It's is it Ocean? I'm bad with the name of the streets.
Okay.
Ocean House Road or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. So you actually go you don't stay on 77 to the high school. You do a little loop.
Okay.
Or you take the street that then loops back up to the high school.
Oh.
And you go past the high school. They usually have a big American flag on a fire truck there. And then when you get to the kind of like little center of town, you take a right.
Okay,
and
that's where you go toward Fort Williams.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite portion of the run?
There are a couple.
Yeah.
Well, there are always a lot of people out there. So going by the Inn by the Sea.
Okay.
There'll be people just staying there for the weekend that have no idea there's a race going on. They're all coming out.
Yeah.
Then you go by some of the houses, and every year they have people over. There are some people who have a speaker or a band.
That's fun.
There's
that's
a
really
band
cool.
at Mile 5.
Really? Okay. That's fun.
Yeah, and some people will be out there drinking.
Do people try to give beers to y'all when you come by, or what?
It's happened. I just stick to the water stations.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite view is when you're approaching the 5 mile mark. It's that opening on your way to Fort Williams.
So you're almost there, the last leg. Okay.
Yeah, there's an opening before the big uphill where it's all coastal there, by the rocks. I forget the name of it.
Yeah.
But there's a famous house on Mile 5 where they give out bacon.
Oh,
they cook
during the run.
They probably cook 100 pounds of bacon.
Oh, man.
300 pounds. I don't even know. But it's the same people there every year. And so every year they see me and they'll always yell my name.
Well,
and stuff.
It's awesome.
So, but it's a fun race. So that's next Saturday, and we'll see how the weather plays out.
Hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were this, as a runner, do you want it to be, would you rather it be a day like today, or would you want it cooler and cloudier?
Today is probably good, but cloudy is, it's nice when it's clear because you get the views.
Yeah.
Cloudy is definitely better because it starts a little after 8, and some of it's shaded, but a lot of it isn't. So probably cloudy is better, but I've done it when it's been super humid.
Ooh.
And
it's your favorite.
It's 83. It's not my favorite to run a 10K in. But I've done it in every type of weather other than rain. There was 2 years ago they had to delay the start.
Oh, wow.
Because of thunderstorms.
Okay.
They came through at 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
But I was still working in Connecticut. I wasn't yet back here.
So you weren't running anyway?
Well, I was going to run.
You were?
So when I worked in Connecticut, I would run it. and then drive to Connecticut to work that night.
Oh my God.
Which on a Saturday in the summer is like a 5-hour drive.
Yeah.
But when they pushed the start time back, and I knew at the time I was coming back here anyway, I was like, forget it. I can't risk it. And,
that's a big
get out of there late.
A big day.
And I was like, I'm going to be back in Maine in a month anyway.
I mean, most people probably run it and then they just like, that's it. They party afterward, I'm sure.
Right. So, well, in that year, everybody said it was water. Like everybody was soaked. Like it wasn't good because it was raining while you were waiting to start. Yeah. So anyway, that's Beach to Beacon. We got for you.
Another full week to talk about.
Right. Well, we'll definitely have to hone in on that next week.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look outside. A couple of webcams as a Friday afternoon.
Gorgeous.
This is just beautiful,
Picture
huh?
perfect. Oh, man.
I have played this course on a day like today. Sunny, no humidity, not much wind, and it shines. And
Sunny
actually,
delight.
right where this is, this camera, that's on the clubhouse there. And they've got a great big deck with a restaurant.
Need to go.
So usually a post round beer at that spot, it's always a good time. So we got to get you up there.
Definitely.
Level Keezer Lake looking good. This is from Mount A in York, and just tremendous.
I mean, it's so I love it when the weekend just lines up like this.
Right.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. So we're in good shape. Only interesting thing to watch this weekend is a couple of the high-res, almost all the high-res models have some fog of some type out over the Gulf of Maine. Seems to me it's probably more likely Sunday morning. There could be some patches around Penobscot Bay Saturday morning, but it should lift and thin. But you kind of see it in the coloring there.
Yep. Little fog bank.
So that's possible. And sometimes that happens when we have high pressure with weak onshore flow. You just get a little fog that forms. But otherwise, I mean, it's
weekend looks
posting.
good. Yeah. Next week, middle of the week looks like the peak of the rain chances right now.
Yeah. And we were. This is the wrong one. That's it. Not it. I did this one. It's going to be hot through like the midsection of the country.
Yeah. Oh,
big ridge that just sits
massive, there. Yeah. Nasty.
And it doesn't make it here. So we're kind of in the opposite, where we've got a trough and kind of this weak cutoff low. But it looks like on Wednesday we've got decent rain chances.
Yes. Yeah. Especially if that thing is sluggish. Right. I mean, and we need rain.
We do.
We both have been talking about that, hitting on July being pretty dry so far. Right. We were both kind of surprised, too, that the drought monitor came in without much change. I thought we would go back the other way.
Well, and it's interesting, Caribou was like average for the month.
Yeah.
So there has been some rain in the state. It's just not been southern mid-coast Maine.
Yeah, and that's where the abnormally dry still is. So
yeah, sometimes the drought monitor, I don't know, takes a while to catch up to reality, I feel like.
Seasonal lag.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the weekend's great. Monday, I think, looks pretty good too. And then most of the rain may wait until late Tuesday, except if you're in New Hampshire, maybe you get some in the afternoon. But Tuesday's got a chance. It's just an onshore flow, so that may hold the temperatures a little bit at the coast. But I'd say of that stretch, it's probably Wednesday that's wettest.
And yes, if it plays out the way it looks right now, I feel my sense would be that Beach to Beacon would be more than likely to be nicer.
I've had the same
rainy.
thought. Yeah. Because you get the trough through middle of the week.
Yep.
We should move it out Friday.
Yes, that would be ideal.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Right.
It'd be a little cooler.
Exactly. You could argue there could be a shower on Friday. I kept the icon off.
Yep.
But hopefully we trend that out and get a good weekend next weekend.
You're not golfing this weekend?
No, I'm not.
No.
Not.
Sherbs wanted us
I know.
to go out.
I got something going on. You have something. Well, you're golfing anyway in the morning.
He invited me a day late.
Yeah.
So I'm just clearly so cool that I'm getting invited to golf. No.
Well, Sherb saw how good you were.
No.
He's like, I got to learn from this guy.
He is fun. Like, I mean, it's just fun.
Our photographer, Steve, I played golf with him a bunch of times.
We'll have to bring him in.
Yeah, I know. Where is he?
Weather-weenies.
He'll have to be a guest. You know what? When we have a quiet stretch of weather, we're on now. I wish we thought of this. He's probably busy working right now, but we could do a great talk about Maine golf courses he's played and all that. Yeah.
That sounds like we're doing it for sure.
Right.
Yeah. Even if it's not quiet.
Right.
No. I guess
I think we're there.
Time right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if you have any thoughts, weather-weenies at newscentermaine.com. I have a little time off early next week. Just burning summer days.
Got to do it.
So
that's the time.
I'll be back middle of the week, and then we can do more Beach to Beacon talk then. Too.
So you're bringing the rain, all right? Okay, we got to blame somebody,
right?
Yeah,
that's fine if it's when I come back to work.
Well, I'm taking credit for the weekend.
There you go. Go for it.
That's funny. Yeah.
See you guys.